The intense rivalry between Marc Marquez and Francesco Bagnaia reached a fever pitch at the Silverstone circuit, where both riders encountered crashes during free practice sessions. This incident has added a fresh layer of intrigue to their ongoing dynamic within MotoGP, drawing considerable attention and commentary from observers and fellow riders alike. Marc Marquez, who had been trailing Bagnaia prior to the mishap, found himself entangled in a dramatic sequence as he too suffered a crash shortly after Bagnaia's incident. The simultaneous nature of their falls sparked a flurry of speculation and reactions across the paddock. Valentino Rossi, the MotoGP legend who serves as Bagnaia's mentor, offered his perspective on the incident, highlighting the surprising turn of events. "Watching Marc and Pecco crash almost back-to-back was quite unexpected," Rossi remarked. "Both of these riders consistently push the limits on the track, and their rivalry has always been intense. Hopefully, this serves as a reminder for them to exercise caution moving forward." In response to the incident, Marc Marquez maintained a composed demeanor despite the evident tension. "Crashes like the one involving Pecco and me are inherent risks we face as competitors," Marquez reflected. "I deeply regret what happened, especially since we were both pushing to improve our lap times on a challenging circuit." Emphasizing the paramount importance of safety amidst fierce competition, Marquez underscored, "Every time we hit the track, it's crucial that we prioritize not only our own safety but also that of our fellow riders. That responsibility never wavers." MotoGP legend Valentino Rossi recently shared his thoughts on Marc Marquez's recent falls during FP1 and the sprint race at Silverstone. Rossi expressed concerns about Ducati's decision to sign Marquez, especially given the contract's 2-year duration. Marquez's falls in FP1 and the sprint race clearly indicate that he still faces significant challenges on the track. This decision poses a substantial risk for Ducati, especially considering Marquez's history of frequent crashes, Rossi commented. Rossi acknowledged Marquez's extraordinary talent and abilities, but highlighted that his frequent crashes have earned him the nickname the MotoGP Crash King. According to Rossi, this reputation could negatively impact Ducati, a team currently performing exceptionally well. Ducati must carefully weigh this risk. Having a rider prone to frequent crashes can undermine the team's overall performance and affect the confidence of other riders, Rossi added. Rossi went on to say that Ducati's decision to offer Marquez a 2-year contract might need re-evaluation, given the potential risks it poses to both the team and Marquez himself. In racing, stability and consistency are crucial. If a rider consistently crashes, it could signal underlying issues that need addressing. Ducati should seriously consider this before proceeding further, Rossi concluded. Following these incidents, the MotoGP community and fans are closely watching to see what steps Ducati will take to manage this situation and how they will handle Marquez's contract moving forward. Rossi's assessment suggests that Ducati must tread carefully with Marquez, ensuring they mitigate risks to maintain their current form and safeguard the team's morale. Stability and reliability are vital in MotoGP, and Marquez's track record of crashes presents a challenge that Ducati must address proactively. The next steps Ducati takes will be critical in determining their strategy and success in the upcoming races. Valentino Rossi recently shared his thoughts on Francesco Bagnaia's crash at Silverstone, an incident that has significant implications for the current championship leader. Bagnaia, who has been showing remarkable consistency this season, found himself off the track after losing control at a high-speed corner. The crash occurred when his rear tire unexpectedly gripped the asphalt too much, leading to a sudden loss of balance. Rossy, a mentor to Bagnaia through the VR46 Racing Academy, expressed his concerns but remained optimistic about Bagnaia's abilities and potential for recovery. Pecco is an exceptionally talented rider with a true winning mentality. Incidents like these are part of racing, especially on a track like Silverstone, which has its own unique challenges, Rossi commented. Bagnaia provided his perspective on the crash, explaining how the rear tire's excessive grip played a critical role in the mishap. "I felt the rear tire gripping too much, which made it incredibly hard to control the bike. I did everything I could to manage the situation, but ultimately the crash was unavoidable," Bagnaia explained after the race. Rossi also highlighted the impact of track conditions and weather on tire performance and bike handling. Silverstone is one of the most demanding tracks in the MotoGP calendar. The changing weather conditions can significantly affect tire grip and overall bike performance, Pecco needs to stay focused and take this incident as a learning experience for future races, Rossi added. This crash is undoubtedly a setback for Bagnaia, who is working hard to maintain his lead in the championship standings. Despite the challenges, the support from his team and the guidance from a mentor like Rossy provide a solid foundation for a strong comeback. Rossi's confidence in Bagnaia's resilience and talent is a positive sign for fans and the team alike. The Silverstone MotoGP is known for its unpredictable nature and the unique set of challenges it presents to riders. Bagnaia's incident serves as a reminder of the inherent risks in the sport and the thin line between control and disaster. Fans are hopeful that Bagnaia will quickly recover from this setback and return to the front of the pack in the upcoming races. In the world of MotoGP, anything can happen, and it's the ability to bounce back from adversity that often defines a champion. With Rossi's encouragement and his own determination, Bagnaia is expected to learn from this experience and continue to fight for the championship with renewed vigor and focus. On social media, many fans have expressed their concerns about Ducati's future with Marc Marquez and Francesco Bagnaia on the same team. Some fans argue that the presence of two riders with very different characters and riding styles could present a significant challenge for the team. They're both great riders, but can they work together in one team? This is a big question for Ducati's future, wrote one fan on Twitter. The sentiment reflects a widespread concern about the potential for friction between the two star riders, both of whom have their own unique approaches to racing and strong personalities. However, there are also many fans who are optimistic about the collaboration between Marquez and Bagnaia, believing it could elevate Ducati to new heights. With the experience and expertise possessed by both riders, many hope that they can complement each other and deliver outstanding performances for the team. Marquez and Bagnaia are a deadly combination. If they can find a way to work together, Ducati will be a very difficult team to beat, commented another fan on Facebook. This optimistic view highlights the potential synergy between the two riders, which could make Ducati a formidable force in MotoGP. Moto GP experts have also weighed in on Ducati's future. According to some analysts, the presence of Marquez and Bagnaia in the same team could be a significant advantage for Ducati, provided they can overcome the challenges that come with managing two top-tier riders. Ducati has great potential with Marquez and Bagnaia. They just need to make sure that the two riders can work well together and avoid clashes on the track, said one MotoGP analyst. This perspective underscores the importance of teamwork and cooperation in achieving success. Former MotoGP rider Dani Pedrosa suggested that Ducati focus on developing a bike that suits the riding style of both riders. Ducati must find the right balance between the needs of Marquez and Bagnaia. This is the key to success in the future, he said. Pedrosa's advice points to the technical challenges that Ducati will need to address to ensure both riders can perform at their best. The crash incident involving Marquez and Bagnaia at Silverstone was surprising and raised questions about their on-track chemistry. However, this did not dampen the optimism of many who believe in Ducati's potential. With thorough preparation and effective cooperation, many are convinced that the team has the potential to be a dominant force in the 2025 season. As time goes by, all eyes will be on how Ducati manages these two talented riders and whether they can bring the team to glory in the future. The next few seasons will be crucial in determining whether the partnership between Marquez and Bagnaia can deliver the success that fans and experts alike hope for. Keep warming up your engines. See you at the next race.